Hello, Gina here. Well, I did it again. I started crafting and forgot that I should, I'm trying to move my light, that I should be recording, right? So I like to put a covered wagon in my journals like this. But usually I use a muslin and it just is so thick, and I don't want to get this one to get real thick. So these are the pieces, and I'm going to try this. If you see this video, it worked. If not, I'm going to hit delete. But anyhow, I've already inked them up. And this one goes, I think, behind. So we're going to go ahead and get this thing together. And I'll show you what I think I have decided on instead of using the muslin. If you look at my old Little House on the Prairie journals, you can see the other ones that I made, or my old videos. So that just goes there. Okay, so I'm going to do this one different. I'm really sad because it's going to take this. I've looked through all of my stuff and this looks super cool. This is one of my favorite trims. It's going to take a lot of it, but it is what it is, right? So I'm going to try the double-sided tape because I think the glue will just be very frustrating. I think, and I probably need to switch it up. I got to remember that. Well, okay, that's just gonna hang off. I'll have to trim it. About supper time, but I thought I would try to get this done real quick before I do supper. We're having easy, just skillet macaroni and hamburger and macaroni and some crescent rolls. Easy tonight. We rarely eat out, so I cook every night. Kind of too expensive to eat out. Plus, well, where we live, there's just one little, like, a ice cream place that has a few, like, fast foody type stuff. But then we have to drive on into town for anything, and then there's just very few choices. It gets old real fast. So we just eat at home. Tomorrow I probably won't have a video, which means I won't have one up Saturday. No, Sunday. But we'll see. I'm going into my parents' house. My mom's husband makes the best applesauce. Homemade applesauce, and we all love it. And they've always lived, about 3 hours away, but they just moved back here. And so he is going to teach me how to make his applesauce tomorrow. Because I said, come on, the grandkids all love it. One of us has got to know how to make that applesauce. But trust me, I won't be making it right away. He's going to teach me, and I'm excited to see how he does it. It's very, very good. I'm not really an applesauce person. Okay, so let's see. I'm trying to think how to do this. So, sorry, I've never done it with this. I'm kind of all thumbs here trying to figure this out. I think that didn't work right there. I don't want to see any of the elastic part. I got this trim at Hobby Lobby, but I have a feeling that they're not going to carry it because I was in there last week and they had the whole thing back on the clearance rack, but it was too expensive for me right now. I was sad when I saw it. I really wanted to buy it all, but I needed glue. Glue. Okay, it's good that this is elastic because it's forming better than it would if it wasn't, I think. And I'm going to glue those down. Otherwise it'll just be thickness. So let's see if we think this worked. Oh, that's why it looks, I've got that off. Okay, I don't have that up. I couldn't figure out why it was looking so funny. I'm very aware that there would have been no covered wagon with lace like this, but that's okay. All right. I think this might work. As soon as I get it on here, like I want it. Okay. I like it. After I get it played with here, I think it needs to come over just a little bit more. There, that's better like that. That's much better. Okay, so instead of gluing all that down, I'm going to cut a lot of that off of there. Maybe I should do some gluing before I cut. I don't want stuff to... Sorry, oops. That's the one I haven't opened yet. Sorry, I'm trying to get it up where I can see it. I'm having a hard time cutting around the corner here. I'm sorry, I gotta get it to where I can see it real quick. Okay, that will help with a lot of the bulk. I think that is pretty. I gotta do some more gluing though. Excuse me. I keep grabbing the wrong glue. Okay, I'm hoping I don't regret this, but I need to cut a little bit more of this bulk out of here. Just so that it can lay better. All right. So then this will get glued to the base. Okay, let's get the journal in here. Go on this page right here. Just like that. Yeah, that's a lot less bulky than the way I usually do it. A lot. Okay, get lots of glue on here. I don't know if you can hear the TV, but what my husband has on in the living room. Lots of screaming. I hope that doesn't go everywhere. It went a little too heavy on the glue. Woo. Oh, my hands all inky. Good thing about this glue is if you rub it before it gets really dry, you can usually get it off. All right. I think that turned out better than I was even hoping. Good deal. Next time I go to Hobby Lobby, I'm going to have to see if I can find some more of that, because I really like that. It looks old, but it's not, of course. And then, last time, I hadn't finished this quite yet. We did this, and then this is the insert we did. And so for the front, I finished it off. I put a little bit of trim here, and then I made a little bit of yo-yo. And this is an old shell button. And so instead of tucking it all in there, I'm just going to tuck the one side. I really am. There. So on this side you just see the trim, and then on this side it's got more like hidden journaling there. So there's a lot of journaling between these two pages, but it's not super thick, which is my goal through this journal. So anyway, thanks for joining me. I hope you all have a good evening, and I will either talk to you tomorrow or it might be Monday. Have a great night. Bye.